morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Local District Central's Community Resource Fair for Families. Bienvenidos a todos a la Feria Virtual de Recursos para Familias del Distrito Central de Los Ángeles. My name is Cristina Ramaya, and I'm so happy that you all joined us today. Me da mucho placer a tener todos ustedes aquí el día de hoy. Next slide, please. Okay, so we have interpretation today in Spanish. So if you wish to listen to today's recording and all of our presentations in Spanish, you may choose so. Si desean escuchar esta presentación en español, por favor busquen la opción de idioma haciendo abajo y puedes hacer un clic en Spanish. We also have today's recording available with transcript. If you need closed captions, you can click the live transcript button on the bottom of your screen. And also to let you all know, our program is being recorded for your future reference. This is a webinar. So if you have questions, we'll encourage you to use the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. Our helpers in the background will be working together to answer your questions as soon as we can. Also note that your microphone is turned off as well as your videos. All of today's presentations and information is available for you on a resource document that we will be sharing toward the middle and the end of today. So as you need it, just so you know, everything that you'll be hearing will be available on the resource document that will be provided to you. Today's agenda, we're going to start with a welcome from our superintendent and some information about summer school. Then we'll be sharing amazing resources of the LA Public Library from our keynote speaker. And then also Ricky from our local district central will be presenting and introducing various organizations and agencies throughout the city of Los Angeles that have amazing resources for your children and your families. And then we'll close up. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our fearless leader, our champion of champions of Local District Central, Ms. Frances Baez.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ramaya. Good morning, everybody. It's so good to be here with you today. It's a good day to be a champion in Local District Central. I am so proud of the hard work and dedication of Cristina Ramaya and everybody in Local District Central who organized this event for you, our parents, our families, and our community. I just want to share that during the summer months, we want to stay connected with you. We want to make sure that learning continues. And I want to encourage everybody to enroll in summer school or summer enrichment programs. Summer is a great time to learn something new, something that you don't get to do every single day in school. You get to learn music, you learn theater, robotics, multicultural heritage programs. There's just so many things that you can learn that is new to continue that learning so there is no loss in between. It's also a good time to catch up. We know that the past couple of years have been a little challenging with maintaining that continuity of learning. So it's going to be important for us to have some time to catch up. And once we do that, we'll get back on track. So number one, let's stay connected. Number two, go to summer school. And number three, the community resources that will be presented to you are very important. Please make sure that you take screenshots, take pictures, reach out to the people in this webinar. We will continue to work throughout the summer to ensure that you have the resources that you need for wellness, for health, for any needs that you might have. So thank you all, and thank you to all of our partners for being here today. Have a wonderful Saturday. Back to you, Ms. Ramaya.
Thank you so much, Ms. Baez. We really appreciate your support. And just as a note, as part of Local District Central, I'm also, not only am I an employee, but I'm a proud parent of 2 children in Local District Central that are students here. And I know that the work and the support they have every day help my children be prepared for the 22nd century. So we know Local District Central's vision of supporting children in learning spaces that are transformational to address their needs. So thank you for that. So I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Luis Ochoa, the Director of Acceleration and Innovation of Local District Central, and he will be sharing some of the opportunities of summer school. Mr. Ochoa, welcome.
Good morning, Christina, and thank you for doing this for our communities. Good morning, everyone. Again, my name is Luis Ochoa. Next slide. And so I'm here to tell you more about our summer enrichment programs. So here on the screen, you can see a description of summer school programs. Starting with the first one on the left, we have our summer school TKA program. That is for students in ETK through 8th grade. The dates are June 22nd through July 22nd, and summer school is from 8:30 to 12 p.m. If parents would like to partake in the after school LA's Best program, they're welcome to do it. And that program is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. The next program is our Beyond the Bell program. That one is for selected Title I schools, TK through 8th grade. Those dates are a little different. They start June 14 and they run through July 22nd. And the hours are from 8 in the morning till 6 p.m. Our third program is our high school summer credit recovery. This program is for high school students 9 through 12. The dates are June 22nd through July 22nd. And we have 2 in-person periods. These are for students who failed a class or received a D and they're retaking the class. So the sessions run from 8:30 to 2:30. In addition, students have the opportunity to take 2 more classes, periods 3 and 4, but those are asynchronous. So they don't take those classes from home. The last program here on this infographic is for extended school year, ESY. And this is for both elementary and secondary. The dates are also a little different from the other programs, June 27th through July 22nd. This program is specific for students that have IEPs. In elementary, the schedule is from 8 a.m. to 12:20. Secondary is from 8:30 to 12:50, and our SPED centers from 8:30 to 12:50. All of these programs have Beyond the Bell options as well, and those run from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Next slide. We also have for little babies, California State Preschool programs and after school Beyond the Bell for students that are ages 3 to 4. The dates are June 22nd through July 22nd, and that program runs from 8:30 to 12. In order to support our newcomers, we have an international newcomer program with after school and Beyond the Bell. That is for our students that are in grades 8 through 12. And the program runs from June 14, to July 22nd. And we have period 1 and period 2 with a nutrition in between. The next program is our migrant education with after school Beyond the Bell. And that one is for students ages 3 to 21. This program runs from June 22nd through July 22nd, and it is from 8:30 to 12 p.m. The last program is our summer enrichment and with after school Beyond the Bell program for grades TK through 12. And this one runs from June 27th through July 22nd. Elementary is from 8 to 12:20. Secondary from 8:30 to 12:50. And for special ed centers from 8:30 to 12:50. Next slide, please. Something that is unique to local district central, the home of the champions, is our summer enrichment courses. This is for our middle school students. Students explore the history, culture, and impact on society. We will focus on important events, movements, ideas, which shape history. The dates are June 22nd through July 22nd, Monday to Friday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And as you can see on this flyer, we will offer Armenian, Chinese, Filipino, Japanese, Korean, K-pop, Mexican, Pan-African, and El Salvadorian cultural heritage classes. Students can apply by enrolling in the enroll.lausd.net/en/enrichment, or they can scan the flyer. Next slide. Okay. In addition, we have these summer enrichment programs. They're in the areas of science, career technical ed, social science, and visual and performing arts. This slide speaks to the summer TKA program, which is in person. It will be from June 22nd through July 22nd. There won't be school on July 4, as we are going to be observing Independence Day. Next slide, please. We also want to share with all of you our virtual summer STEAM enrichment. This program is their field trips, and they will be from June 22nd through July 21st, Monday through Thursday only, from 2 to 3 p.m. The application process opens May 23rd, next week, and this summer STEM enrichment program is open to our students kinder through 8th grade. Next slide. Very important. You might be asking yourself, this sounds great, Mr. Ochoa. How do I enroll my students? So this is the website where you are going to go and enroll your student. In addition, if you require a paper application, please visit your school, your child's school, and they will give you a paper application. Know that there are 2 separate applications if you wish to enroll your child in the after-school LA's Best program. Next slide. So this is the enrichment enrollment website. Next slide. Okay, and I think that's it for me. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ochoa. And I also want to, for those of you just joining us, we're very happy to have you here. And we want to encourage you to drop questions that you might have in the chat, and we will be responding, or not the chat, excuse me, the Q&A, because this is a webinar. So drop your questions in the Q&A. Thank you. So again, my name is Christina Ramaya, and I have the pleasure of working with the kindergarten readiness team of Local District Central. I wanted to share with you a little bit about our program and how we support our young learners across the district. We know that kindergarten readiness begins the day your child is born. And one of the tools that we use to measure the readiness of our students in Los Angeles Unified is through an early development instrument called the EDI. What it does is allows us to get a snapshot of the developmental outcomes or readiness of the children so that we know how we can support them when they come to school, but also how our community organizations can further support. One of the things that we know is being ready for school and our academic success doesn't mean only the readiness or the ability of knowing your ABCs and your numbers when you begin school. It also has a lot to do with how socially competent we are, how mature we are emotionally, how are we communicating our needs and wants as well. So when we work together with our community organizations, we also look at the whole child and supporting all of the domains of developmental readiness. One of the things that we have for you on our resource document is an EDI community map. On the resource document, we've linked a short video to walk you through how to access this map and what it tells you. But I wanted to highlight, and you all know this, that each community has unique assets and resources that help the development and support your whole family. So on this community map, you have the ability to hone in on specific resources in your neighborhoods, whether it is health, mental health, physical health, grocery stores, access to food or shelter that you may need, you have that availability there. It also has links to public libraries and parks and rec and green spaces where your children can play. So again, I want to encourage you to open up the resources that we're providing with you today, browse through it. Each of these icons is clickable and will take you directly to the agency's website. So without further ado, I have the pleasure of introducing one of my favorite resources in Los Angeles, the LA Public Library. And I know that my son goes there daily after school with his friends. And it really is a home away from home for the Ramaya family. So thank you, Kathy, for joining us, and welcome to our Community Resource Fair.
Thank you so much. My name is Kathy Chenoweth, and I am the school liaison librarian for the Los Angeles Public Library. I am representing all 73 of our wonderful locations, and I wanted to share some information about our library and about resources that are available to you, not just for summer. We're going to talk about summer, but we're also going to talk about things that are available to you year round. The first thing I wanted to mention, and if I'm allowed, I'm going to share my screen now, please. So this is our website. This is the Los Angeles Public Library website, and we are the city of Los Angeles. We are not the county of Los Angeles. So our website is lapl.org, and when you click on that resources link, it should take you to our website. This is our homepage, and the first thing I wanted to show you is our student success page. Every LA Unified student was given a Los Angeles Public Library card. It looks like this. It is the Student Success Library card, and it helps students get access to information and resources from kindergarten through 12th grade. The card will not expire until your child turns 21, so they can use it even as they go off to college. And part of these resources, they can check out up to 5 physical books and up to 15 ebooks or e-audiobooks at the same time. They also get access to free online tutoring, which is available through Princeton Review 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So they will always have access to homework help. This is also available year round, not just in the summer, but all year round they can access this. There is help for SAT, ACT, and AP tests on here. And again, they can use the tutoring when they go off to college. So it's an amazing resource. If for whatever reason your child lost their library card, I will put this link in the chat box, but they can fill out this form and they will get their library card information sent directly to your email. Or you can ask your teachers, they can look up the information for you, or you can visit us at the library and we will give you your child's card information. So I want to go back to our homepage, and now I want to talk about our Summer with the Library. Summer with the Library is all about expressing yourself this year, and it starts June 6th. It goes to August 6th. So you can start registering your child now. You can do that online, or you can download and print off a game board. And every hour that your child reads, they get one badge. And for every activity they do, that's another badge. So after you've earned 15 badges, you're entered for grand prizes. And they do get a prize when they sign up for their reading. And it's for everybody, not just students. Parents can take advantage of this too. We have it available in English and in Spanish. So please feel free to look for this information. I will put all these links in the chat once I'm done talking so that you have access to that as well. There are other amazing resources that you might not be aware of are available to you through the Los Angeles Public Library. Under our services and programs, the one thing that we have now is we have state park passes. We are working with the state of California to help families get access to up to 200 different state parks. This is something that you have to go and borrow from your local library. And it gives you a free vehicle day pass and for one vehicle, and it's for up to 9 people in the car. So to find out more information about getting access to the free park passes, you would just look at what are the participating parks, and then you can find which of our local libraries are giving these passes away. Another great thing in our services and programs that you might not be aware of is our Tech to Go. With an adult library card, you can check out a computer bundle with a Chromebook and an internet hotspot, and you get this for 6 months of usage. You have to go to one of these participating libraries to get it. But this is our way to help ensure that you or your child has access to the resources that they need for school or career search or whatever you're doing. So you can come, there's the information here in Spanish. You can come to any of these different locations and they will give you more information about how you can get these Tech to Go bundles. And then another thing that I wanted to mention is our Explore LA. Explore LA is another way that you can get free passes to museums and to the zoo at any time. Again, you do have to make a reservation, and it can only be done with an adult library card, but you get access to things like the Broad, the Grammy Museum, the zoo. The zoo is very popular, so you will have to reserve that really far in advance. And how it works is you cannot just show up at these locations and say, I have a library card. You have to fill out, you have to go to this part of our website, lapl.org or discoveryandgo.net. And then you will reserve your pass, or you can click it here. You get one pass. So the great thing though is that if you have 2 cards, so if you have a card and your husband or wife or whoever has another card, it helps you get additional passes. So that's another great resource that we have. Another thing that I just want to mention really quick is that we do have a high school diploma program where if you or anybody else 18 or over wishes to earn a high school diploma, not the GED, but a high school diploma, you can do that for free through the library. So as you can see, we have so many amazing resources. That's just the start of what we have. I am going to stop sharing my screen because I have a feeling I've got questions I need to answer. But thank you again for allowing me to be here, and I hope to see more of you in the library very soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kathy. And I love your background. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's our central library.
Yes.
So if you haven't had a chance to visit the central library, it's one of the most magical places in downtown LA. So families, please take your children to the central library. It's like a free museum visit that they can explore. And there's really something special about walking through the rows and rows of books, and our librarians are always there to help answer questions. So thank you, Kathy, for joining us and sharing what you have. So again, just to let you all know that we have a resource document where all of this information is available for you to refer back to. And so without further ado, see all those icons of agencies down below on this resource document. I'm going to introduce to you our organizational facilitator for Local District Central, Mr. Ricardo Lopez from our wellness programs. Welcome, Ricky.
Good morning. Thank you, Christina, for the introduction. Again, my name is Ricardo Lopez. And first of all, on behalf of Wellness Programs, we want to thank all of you who joined us today. So thank you to our students, parents, guardians, and school staff. We also appreciate our community partners and presenters who are taking time from their Saturday. So thank you. And thank you for sharing the valuable information. So what's going to happen next? The next 45 minutes or so, our community partners will be sharing resources that may benefit your children and the family. So please stay tuned to hear all 9 presentations. Remember, all this information is on the resource flyer that Christina shared. So let's get started because we're excited to share about some summer programming that would take place. And our first speaker is Teresa Hernandez from LAUSD Healthy Start Program. And she's our wonderful Healthy Start coordinator for Local District Central.
Good morning. Buenos dias. Thank you for joining us this beautiful morning. Thank you, Ms. Ramaya, Mr. Lopez, the Kindergarten Readiness Program, and the Local District Central teams for giving us the opportunity to share our information. Healthy Start is a program that is committed to removing barriers to school success by leveraging community partnerships which provide services and resources that meet the unique needs of our families. We are a resource referral and follow-up assistance program that connects students and families to the resources needed most. We are able to provide these resources to international newcomers as well, and we strive to create partnerships to meet identified needs, such as academic support and tutoring, basic needs, food, shelter, clothing, legal assistance, medical, dental, and vision at free or low cost, and also connect to mental health, emotional support service providers. Healthy Start staff are certified enrollment counselors for health insurance and can provide assistance with enrollment for Covered California and Medi-Cal. We also provide referrals to My Health LA providers and to free programs. We work closely with and consult with CHAMP staff who are also certified enrollment counselors. My contact information, again, my name's Teresa Hernandez. I'm the Student and Family Resources Coordinator and in Local District Central. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send me an email or contact me at my number. I work Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. And to access and connect to a Healthy Start or CHAMP professional, you can call us at the hotline at 213-241-3840 Press option 1 for basic needs, which include both Healthy Start and CHAMP for health insurance. You can visit us at our website, and you can also complete a request for resources at askshhs@lausd.net. Thank you so much for having us, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa, for sharing that awesome information. Our next presenter is Marisela Zurieta, and she's representing LAUSD CHAMP program. So welcome.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Marisela Zurita, and I'm with the Children's Health and Access and Medical Program, also known as the CHAMP program. Next slide. The CHAMP program supports students' academics achievement and promotes wellness by enrolling children, their parents, and the community into health insurance program. The CHAMP staff are certified enrollment counselors who specialize in medical enrollment and cover California enrollment. Part of our services include assisting clients with the enrollment of either or program, with the renewal of both programs for Medi-Cal and Cover California. We also do a case manage for a whole year to make sure that the families know how to utilize and access the benefits that they qualify for. And we also do presentations and outreach at community events. Next slide. Important information and dates. Cover California currently has open enrollment due to the American Rescue Plan until December 2022. There are also special enrollment for life qualifying events all year round. And just a reminder that Cover California enrollment period for 2023 will begin October 2022. Medi-Cal is enrollment all year round. And something new that just happened with Medi-Cal is the older adult expansion that became effective May 1st, meaning all the adults that were eligible previously for emergency Medi-Cal that are over 50 years old are now have access to medical, dental, and optometry services. This should have been automatic, but if you have any questions regarding the type of coverage that you have, you could always give us a call. The way to contact us, you could either contact our 866-742-2273 number, leave us a voicemail, and someone will get back to you on that same date, Monday to Friday. Or you could call our hotline number at 213-241-3840 from 8 to 5.
Thank you, Marisela. And our next presenter is Nelia Del Barrio. She's representing LD Central Nursing Services.
Greetings to all LAUSD families from Local District Nursing Services. My name is Nelia Florin Del Barrio. I'm one of the lead nurses for LD Central. School nurses are part of the LAUSD team. We do offer an array of services to our schools to make sure our children are safe, healthy, and well-rounded individuals. Safety in schools by performing the following. We have to perform good hand washing technique. We have to wear masks and observe social distance. Masking is strongly recommended but not required, with some exceptions. Indoor masking is still required for individuals at early ed centers, CSPPs, infant centers, and PALS classrooms. Disposable grade masks are available or will be provided to students or staff who are required for it. We do offer the following services. COVID-19 testing for students, families, and employees free of charge, conducted once per week at schools during the school day by a mobile testing team. Parents do not have to make appointment for those tests. If a student is not tested by the weekly mobile team due to absence or other reason, families should plan to take the student to any stationary testing site for a makeup test as soon as possible. Stationary testing sites will continue to operate for employees and families who wish to make appointment to be tested. It's available from 7:15 to 4:30 p.m., Mondays to Fridays. Vaccination. COVID-19 vaccine is available to all at no cost, regardless of insurance or immigration status. LAUSD is working to ensure the highest quality instruction in the safest environment possible for all students. Strong scientific evidence shows that vaccinations are essential part of protecting our communities. All students 12 and older who are eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine are required to be vaccinated, excluding those with qualified exemptions or conditional admissions. Unvaccinated students are encouraged to visit one of 5 vaccine site options: the LAUSD Student Health and Human Services school-based clinics, the LAUSD mobile or stationary pop-up vaccine clinics, the LAUSD Community Partner Clinic stationed on school campuses, the city clinics, county or federal clinics, or any family pediatricians and local pharmacies. Community engagement is also part of our team that follows up positive cases of COVID, identify close contacts, and disinfect areas of schools with outbreaks. Immunization compliance is also part of our service per California immunization law. All immunizations are required for students to enter school. School nurses do provide resources to students. We do have available school-based clinics to provide the shots for students or can visit any family pediatricians, city or county clinics. We also do provide individualized education plan. These are for students with disabilities, including those on alternative curriculum, are to be provided with the same opportunities to be reclassified as students without disabilities. Therefore, IEP teams may determine appropriate measures of ELP and performance in basic skills and minimum levels of proficiency on these measures that would be equivalent to a native English speaking peer with similar disabilities in the same grade level. Other services we offer are the provision, next slide please. We do provide medications at school with doctor's order, and we do provide students with catheterization, gastrostomy tube feeding, and students with diabetes. We also have provide oral health, audiometry, and vision, and dental as well. For contact information, we have our coordinator, Ms. Claire Reed, in this as LD Nursing Services, with the email stated here as claire.reed@lausd.net. And our direct number is 213-766-7308, or you can also email me or call me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nelia, for sharing. We appreciate it. Our next presenter is Priscilla Mayo, and she's representing the East Los Angeles Women's Center.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Mayo. I'm the Victims of Crime Specialist at East Los Angeles Women's Center. So at East Los Angeles Women's Center, the mission is to ensure that women and girls and families live in a place of safety, health, and personal well-being, free from violence and abuse, with equal access to necessary health services, social support, with an emphasis on the Latino communities. Next slide, please. East Los Angeles, I'm sorry, because I'm reading from the phone, so there we go. East Los Angeles Women's Center is located in Los Angeles, and the target area is within Los Angeles County. It includes unincorporated areas such as East Los Angeles communities in the city of Los Angeles, neighborhoods including Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights, and South Los Angeles, Southeast LA. Next slide, please. This is an explanation of our services. At East Los Angeles Women's Center, we have, we do crisis intervention, community engagement, male engagement, housing first services, and youth services. The youth program, that's preventative and educational. It includes leadership training. We teach about healthy relationships and boundaries and consent. We recently just did a very short film made by the youth program called Triggered. And that was a demonstration about the effects of sexual assault in the community on young adults. We have a 24/7 hotline for resources and referrals. It's confidential. It's crisis intervention, hospital accompaniments, and shelter. We provide individual and group counseling for sexual assault and domestic violence survivors. We also have the VOC. So we assist survivors with restraining orders, court accompaniments in downtown Los Angeles at the Stanley Mosque, law enforcement accompaniments, also victims of crime compensation assistance. We also have the HIV group and workshops. We have family wraparound services, which includes individual therapy sessions for the whole family and conjoint sessions, case management, and a child development specialist on board as well. We have the domestic violence shelter, housing first for our clients. We also provide crisis intervention and hospital and FJC accompaniments for survivors. Next slide, please. Our purpose is to ignite esperanza. East LA Women's Center strives to help women and their families find esperanza or hope in their lives and empowers them to attain a better quality of life that is without violence and safe for themselves and their children. Using a holistic and trauma-informed approach, East LA Women's Center delivers bilingual, culturally responsive services to over 30 communities. These programs are built on a foundation of best practices. Next slide, please. We also have the Promotora program. The purpose is to create a network of Promotora collectives that reach the most vulnerable and isolated survivors in the context of their daily lives, families, and community, creating a path to safety and well-being and better quality of life. So this is the Promotora program is the major outreach program that we have. So we have promotoras that they're, in the community engaging and educating, the community about our services and resources. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. This is my contact information. You could reach me at the line listed below, Monday through Friday, including weekends. And thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you very much, Priscilla. We appreciate it. Our next presenter is Irene Holguin. She's a Director of Preventive Health representing Arroyo Vista Family Health Center.
Good morning, and thank you, Local District Central, for this invitation to participate. My name is Irene Holguin, Director of Preventive Health and Patient and Community Relations at Arroyo Vista Family Health Center. Arroyo Vista is a community health center which was established in 1981 to provide comprehensive healthcare services to the Northeast and surrounding communities. Services are offered for the entire family. Services range from geriatrics to pediatrics, including OBGYN. Next slide, please. Here you have a picture of 4 of our community health centers, which are located in Northeast Los Angeles. The first one is in Highland Park on the corner of Avenue 60 and North Figueroa. The second one is Lincoln Heights, close to Avenue 24 and North Figueroa. Next, you have our El Sereno Huntington Drive Clinic. And the last photo is our clinic, which is on the corner of Valley and Eastern Avenue. These health centers are available. We provide services again for the entire family. Our clinics are open Monday through Friday. Our Highland Park Clinic is open Monday through Saturday. Next slide, please. Here is a list of the different services and programs offered at Arroyo Vista. We provide perinatal and newborn services, pediatric and teen services, services for women and men's health, geriatric services, podiatry services, optometry, behavioral health, childhood and adult vaccines. If I may add, right now we have extended hours for COVID-19 vaccine clinics for children, which begin next week on May 25th. We also have community health outreach and education. We annually have health fairs, vaccine clinics that are posted on our website. We also have assistance with Medi-Cal and other program enrollment services. Next slide, please. So here is my contact information, Irene Holguin. Again, I'm Director of Preventive Health and Patients and Community Relations. I may be reached at 323-987-2007. So please contact me if you have any information, if you would like to meet with me, if you would like a presentation. Our mission, like local central district, is to assure that every child is ready for school, and we hope to be a partner to assure that that gets done. Thank you very much. And again, a sincere thank you for the invitation to participate.
Thank you, Irene. We would like to introduce our next speaker, Leticia Lee. She's the program coordinator for El Centro del Pueblo. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us in this very informative resource fair. My name is Leticia Lee, and I come to you from El Centro del Pueblo to just bring you information on our services. Now, El Centro del Pueblo is a nonprofit agency and offers resources for the entire family. Our resources include emergency relief assistance, paying utility bills or rent, tutoring, immigration services, legal assistance, a food pantry, HIV program, mental health department, case management, family conservation program, reentry program, and our gang reduction youth development program. Now, our gang reduction youth development program, well known as the GRID prevention program. This is a program through the City of LA, through your Mayor, Eric Garcetti, and we provide prevention services to all children ages 10 to 15 years of age that live within our area and are having difficulties either at school or at home. We provide services for 6 months to 1 year. And we provide all children with a case manager that serves also as a mentor, teaches the children strategies and problem solving to reduce those negative behaviors. The case manager also works with the whole family and will provide representation at the school site and will also provide referrals for the entire family. In addition, we also take our children to field trips. We provide incentives and educational workshops. And that actually is our end of my presentation. Thank you so much for having me. And please reach out if you need our services. Again, I come from El Centro del Pueblo, or you can always contact Crystal Alvarez, who is our director, or myself, and you can email me or give me a call at area code 213-353-4770. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Leticia. We appreciate it. Our next speaker is Chelsea Marine, who does outreach for the Breezy Foundation.
Good morning, everyone. I'll representing for Breezy for the GRID program, which stands for Gang Reduction Youth Development. Next slide, please. So some of the services that include as a youth development, we do workshops like art, music, and self-care for the youth. We also do individual support and counseling, and they get to meet the youth advocate, and the youth advocates usually go to the schools and meet with them also, and they also get to build leadership skills with other students in the youth, right, that are in the program. And as a family services, they get to build relationships in the meeting. We have family field trips, and then they get to attend family resource events, for example, like this one. And we also have cultural celebration throughout the year. Next. So some of the annual events that we usually have is Mother's Day. We get to celebrate mothers. We also get to celebrate Father's Day. And for the month of October, we do a big event that's the Day of the Dead, that everyone gets to present their loved ones that passed away. And obviously, when the youth completes their program, we like to have a great graduation for them. And during the summer, we get to have a Summer Night Lights program. And you guys might ask, how can your child could join in the program? So they have to be ages 10 to 15 years old, have a relationship with the Great Olympic Zone. So that means you have to live within the area of the Olympic Zone. And 3, you have to complete the GRID referral. Next slide. And if anything, you guys could contact me at my email or the number below, which is 213-387-2822, extension 115. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Our next presenter is Angelica Salcido. She's Membership and Parent Services Manager, representing the place called home.
Good morning, everyone. It is great to be here with you this Saturday. So go ahead and get your coffee refill and tea and be ready for more resources with us. As Ricardo shared, I am Angelica Salcido from a place called Home. We are located on Central and 29th in South Los Angeles, and we serve underrepresented and underserved community in Los Angeles. And for nearly 30 years, a place called Home has been serving South Central youth from 8 years old up until the age of 22. That's right. So we stay with them up until they are nice adults really going out and living their lives. So we have proven programs in education, art, wellness, from mentorship, job and career readiness, counseling services, scholarships. Who does not want some scholarship money, right? And so much more. So here on this slide, we see some of the different programs that we offer. So we have different programming from the athletics, dance, digital media, education services, higher education, life skills, mentoring, music, nutrition, urban agriculture, professional readiness, employment program, social enterprise and entrepreneurship, handling their money and their finances, right? Theater and visual arts. And we do all of this to help our youth improve their economic conditions and develop healthy, fulfilling, and purposeful lives. So these are just some of the key things that we offer. Additional services are our Family Resource Depot, which we serve fresh fruit and vegetables every single week to our families. And we have counseling services, which includes case management, mental health, family therapy, and so much more from our counseling services. I do want to go ahead and highlight a program that we have developed recently, and it is our Impact program. And they have their own case management and more one-on-one assistance. And this is for our youth who are more vulnerable, right, of our population. And so they have been affected greatly by different systems and different adversities. such as pregnancy, homelessness, probation, foster care, gang affiliation, housing instability, living with a legal guardian, substance abuse, being part of the LGBTQIA+ community, and the juvenile justice system. All right, so definitely we have a lot of great resources. We are currently, you can go ahead to the next slide, having open enrollment. You heard that correctly, open enrollment. So we are currently onboarding members. We have our summer that we are launching and getting ready to launch. So if you just want to join us for the summer, that is okay. We can definitely do that. But you can also join us throughout the year as well. So for summer, we will have day camps and you'll have different sessions. So you pick when you are available to come during the summer for us, or you can join us all summer because we're that much fun. So from summer, we'll be open from 8 to 6. And our after school program in the fall and the spring, we are open to our youth from 1 to 6:30. All right. And they can come as early as 1 p.m. right after school. And so we're very, very excited to have open enrollment for everyone here as well. And additionally, if being in person is not your cup of tea, don't worry. We are still offering asynchronous programming that will allow our youth to learn in their own pace as well. So we do have asynchronous programming as an option as well. And so we are very, very excited. We have programming for our parents as well. We have parenting classes, financial literacy for our parents, digital literacy, and so much more. We really want to make sure everyone in the family is being provided some programming as well. Last slide, thank you. And so this is my contact information. My name's Angelica Salcido. So please contact me if you need any assistance. I am dropping on the chat the waiting list already. So if you know you want to be on it, go ahead and fill it out and we will be ready. We're onboarding right now. So if you fill it out within this next week, we can onboard you for summer and for the rest of the year as well. I am fluent in Spanish as well as everyone on my team is as well. And we are able to accommodate any other language that is being requested as well. So once again, please let us know. If you have any questions, I look forward to meeting many of you. Have a great Saturday, everyone.
Thank you, Angelica. We appreciate it. We're actually at the last presenter. We want to welcome Runoko Ellis, Facility Director, and Ray Santillan, Cluster Coordinator from Los Angeles City Parks and Recreation.
Hi, everyone. I don't know if Runoko has joined us yet, but if not, I'll go ahead and start the presentation for you guys. First of all, we'll start off with the day stuff. We have registration open for summer play at the LA parks. You can go visit the local park and ask for Summer Play LA. From what I understand, it's $10 and you're able to play the sports there. They also have summer camps. If we can go to the next slide, please. Okay, there's also spring play clinics that they have at the parks. We encourage you to actually visit the website, laparks.org. On there, you'll find out more information about the park that is near you. You can go ahead and just type in the park that is near you and you'll find out all the information and all the fun stuff that is happening at the park. There's activities during the day at the park for the kids that are out of school during the summer. And then that's when we step in at night. And for the next slide, please. And then that's when we step in and we run Summer Night Lights. Summer Night Lights, it's ran at 42 parks this year in the city of Los Angeles. The whole meaning of Summer Night Lights is to get the community back into the parks at night so they can enjoy the parks with their families. Well, we go in there and we make sure that the park is safe. Obviously, you can see LAPD joins us in the activities. Everything is absolutely free. We have free food, free arts and crafts. Every once in a while, the Los Angeles Rams will show up. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the Lakers, the Sparks, they send their organizations down there to run clinics. Again, everything is free. We have arts and crafts. A big highlight at a lot of the parks is at 10 at night or maybe like at 9:30 at night. We stop the activities and we run Loteria. Loteria has been huge at a lot of the Summer Night Light parks. So again, we do this so you guys feel safe coming into the parks in your community. We make sure that the park is safe, it's well lit, and we do it so you guys can, again, enjoy the park. Next slide, please. And again, right here, I know we have it down for 32 locations. We just expanded this year to 10 more. You can visit lagrid.org, which you've been hearing multiple times through this presentation. Through the grid page, you'll be able to find out where the new parks are located, plus the parks that are by you. Again, the programming runs from 7 p.m. all the way to 11 p.m. at night. Again, the whole meaning of this is for us to go in there and make sure that the park is safe for everybody in the community, not just the little kids, not just the older folk, for everybody. So we want everybody to go in there, feel safe, enjoy the free activities, enjoy the free food. And yeah, we want you guys to enjoy your parks. Next slide, please. Okay, the local sites for you guys, as you can see, we have Cypress Park, Highland Park, Glassell Park, which are great parks if you guys are living in that location. I've actually worked at SNL at all three of those sites. Beautiful sites. We have Elgin Sutton, Martin Luther King Rec Center, Normandy, Ross Snyder, and South Park. Again, if you are living by these parks, feel free to visit the parks. Everything's fun there. Oh, and I believe now we have Renato with us. If Renato, you want to take over on the stuff during the day?
All right, thank you, Ray. Sorry to jump in a little late, but just basically, first of all, my name is Renato Ellis. I'm one of the directors at one of the parks for the City of LA, Department of Recreation and Parks. Just some of the programs that we have during the day. We have summer camp. You have to, I don't know what everybody's budget, but we have camp as low as $10 a week. So if you want to join, if you go to laparks.org, type in your zip code, then you should find a park near you. Call the parks. There's quite a few parks that's offering it for as low as $10. I mean, it could be as high as starting off like at $100, but if that doesn't meet your budget, we do have a lot of parks that do offer for $10. With that $10, you also get a field trip like once a week. You also get free lunch. Through the LAUSD, they provide free lunch programs during the summer. Some parks offer pool, so you get all that for as low as $10 a week. Also during the day, for sports, we do have most of the parks. Well, first of all, when you go to the park, call your local park. If they can't, just ask them, like, hey, how much is your camp? You may have to drive like another mile. Like if they don't have it, you may have to drive like another mile, whatever. But they should tell you which parks around them do offer a camp for $10 a week. So then we also have summer basketball. If the camp offers it for $10 a week, then they're also gonna offer summer basketball for as low as $10 a week. You just have to call. And then for the basketball, you get a trophy and you get a free uniform, all for $10. So yeah, those are some of the stuff that we have during the day. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, and again, you guys, and then for us, that's all the during the day stuff. Like I was explaining the Summer Night Lights program to you guys. We are kicking off July 13th. So go ahead and look for it at your local park. Feel free to visit the website, lagrid.org. From there, you can find out more information about the Summer Night Lights program. Again, I apologize. Since we're actually coming full back, since the pandemic, the flyer is not ready. If not, I would have been able to present the flyer for you for this year. But again, it's free food. It's free activities. We play music. We have services. Again, El Centro de Pueblo is one of the services that comes and visits us. We have mental health services that come and visit us. We have drug rehab that come and visit us. We offer a bunch of different services at the parks. There's yoga classes, there's Zumba classes. And again, the big hit I know at my parks was Loteria. And there's prizes. So make sure you guys come out. We're coming back full force this summer. Visit the website, lagrid.org, to see the additional sites that we just added for this year. And again, we hope to see you this summer. We're starting off July 13th. And yeah, I think that's just about it, you guys. I hope you guys have a safe summer. Bunch of good resources for you guys, and hope to see you guys out there.
Yeah, one more thing. I forgot the dates as well. For summer camp, season starts. The camp starts. It goes by the LAUSD calendar. So, that Friday when they get out, then Monday that camp starts. So it should be June 13th, if my memory serves me right, to August 12th for summer camp. For the one that's $10, that's ages 6 to 12. But if you have a little older kids, like maybe 13 to 15 or whatever, they do have like a CIT program, counselor in training, to help out if your kid does want to help out for the parks. But please utilize the resources, laparks.org. Go on there, find your local park, and you find something to meet your budget and stuff. So hope to see you at one of our parks. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Ray.
Thank you, guys. Hope you guys have a safe summer. Hope to see you at our parks.
Thank you, gentlemen, for sharing the valuable information. This actually concludes our presenters. So we're going on to the closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Celestine, and I am the director of LA Unified's Wellness Programs. I'm extremely thrilled that we have this opportunity to engage with you, our parents, caregivers, and community members around an array of resources our district offers to meet the unique needs of all of our families. As a director of wellness programs, we support schools and families in implementing easy strategies that promote lifelong health. And we use our district's Blueprint for Wellness policy as a driver for those efforts. We understand that our students face increasing health risks that can affect their wellness, quality of life, and possibly their lifespan. LA Unified is committed to providing an environment where students can learn to make healthy choices for lifelong health. And we recognize the critical relationship between a healthy student and academic achievement, and that students must be healthy to be educated and be educated to be healthy. And so I encourage you to visit our wellness programs website at achieve.lausd.net/wellness programs. There you will find a plethora of resources, including plug and play videos that you and your young scholars can access for guided physical fitness activities, meditation, mindfulness, yoga, indoor cardio, and much, much more. This is all in an effort to help improve physical and mental health functions. Studies show that physical activities reboots our brain, including boosting our memory, and many clinical studies have shown that exercise is as effective as certain medications for treating anxiety and depression. And so again, check out our resources at achieve.lausd.net/wellness programs. I also want to acknowledge all of our wonderful presenters. Today's topics included phenomenal presentations on accessing mental health and physical health services, case management around basic need resources like housing and rental assistance, food insecurity, transportation, employment, as well as health insurance. And so if for whatever reason you have difficulty accessing services provided by today's presenters, I encourage you to call our Student and Families Wellness Hotline at 213-241-3840. We have live operators available to support Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Our operators will be able to connect you to any of the partners who are here with us today. And with that, I hope you all have an enjoyable and safe weekend, and we look forward to more opportunities to engage with one another in an effort to ensure all of our families are thriving. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone here online. Thank you to all of our presenters. I want to share a couple of additional resources that we have available for you and your families. One thing coming up on June 4th is our Kindergarten Readiness Splash into Summer. It's a family conference where we invite you, caregivers, to bring your children to our virtual conference where we will engage in workshops and hands-on things you can do with your children at home. In addition to all of these amazing resources that our partners shared with us today. So just as a note for our wellness center, you also have the hotline that Mr. William Celestine shared with you. You also have the ability to dial 211 LA. If you don't know which resource to go to, they will direct you. So remember, our student and family wellness hotline is available during the week for you. And there is a special hotline for early childhood mental health consultation. So again, these resources are linked for you on the following slide. Just a reminder, and our friends will drop this in the chat one more time. All of the resources that we have and our partners from community organizations have shared with us are available for you to review and see when we're off our call today. We will also be posting the video or recording of today's session on Local District Central's website. So when you look at this resource document, on the logo of Local District Central in the top center will take you right to Local District Central's homepage, where we will also be posting this resource. So to close out today, I'm going to provide you all with one more resource. A resource that you can do at home with your children. And if we could see in the chat, how many of you are family caregivers of children that are young in your home? Do you have little ones at your home? So this is the one resource I wanted to end with today, coming from one of our teachers in the Jones Primary Center, Mr. Cesar Garcia. He wanted to share with you today that the best resource you have at home is you, parents. So we're going to end today with 10 tips of play as a resource of helping your children grow and be ready for school and success beyond.
For you to pretend play with your child at home. Number 1. Select a few toys, but don't overwhelm your child. Would you like to pretend play? Yes. What do you prefer to play with? The cars, the blocks, or the puppets? The cars. Okay, let's play with the cars. Number 2, be face to face. If your child's on the floor, get on the floor with them.
Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing such a nice job. Can I help you? Yeah. Okay, which one do you want to try next?
Number 3.
Oops.
We love to use our imagination. Or the puppets. The cars. Okay, let's play with the cars. Number 2, be face to face. If your child's on the floor, get on the floor with them.
Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing such a nice job. Can I help you? Yeah. Okay, which one do you want to try next?
Number 3, observe your child's interests. Wait and listen.
Hey, what are you guys building? A house. You're building a house? Yeah, I'm building a house. What kind of house are you building? A tree house. A tree house? Can we build a tree house together? Yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Number 4, imitate your child's actions.
What would you like to pretend? Oh, you want to play truck friends? Awesome. What should our truck friends do? Pick up the blocks? Okay, I'll follow you.
Number 5, model pretend action to help your child understand.
Hey, do you want to have a tea party? Yes, do you want to have a party? Say yes. Okay, let's have a tea party. I'm going to put some tea into our cups. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, we're going to have a tea party. Cheers. Here, grab the tea with your hand, and we're going to take a pretend sip. Are you ready? Let's take a pretend sip. That's delicious. Do you like it?
Number 6, share gratitude and express how you feel.
Who wants to give the first toast?
I do.
Jose?
I'm thankful for my friends and family and my teacher.
You're thankful for your friends and family and your teacher. I agree, to our good health. Let's have a little sip. Let's have a little sip. Oh yeah, that's a good way. Let's give them a monkey sip, our friends, and then we're gonna take a little sip. Nice. Nice. Who would like to give the second toast? Mia, what's your toast? Your friends are so cool. Cheers to that. Let's take a little sip.
Number 7, keep it simple and do things from school.
Hi. Would you like to pretend play school? Yeah? Okay. We're going to pretend to play school, and we're going to teach our little friends, Monkey and Minnie Mouse, how to segment words. Can you do that? Okay. I'm going to go first. I'm going to teach Monkey how to segment the word big. Say big. Big. Okay. Big. Good. Big. Good job, Monkey. Give me 5. Yay. Now it's your turn, Minnie. What word are you going to tell her to segment? Mat. Okay, let's see. Mat. Good job. Give me 5. Yay.
Number 8, introduce new ideas.
Yes.
I've got a new idea. Do you want to pretend to be botanist rangers?
Yes.
You know what we're going to do? I'm going to give you a magnifying glass. And we're going to go to our garden and see if the plants there have the same parts as our plants in here. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go explore and pretend we're botanist rangers.
Number 9, have fun. Observe your child. Listen. Wait. Listen some more.
$33.
Wow, you made a lot of money today, didn't you? I guess business is going well. What do you think? It is going well. Good job, buddy.
Number 10, new experiences.
Expose your child to many new experiences and use those new experiences as a starting point for pretend play at home. After sharing these 10 great tips, I would like to encourage you to pretend play with your child at home. Bye.
And thank you. A big, big thank you to Mr. Cesar Garcia of Jones Primary Center and his beautiful children. for opening their classrooms and sharing some of the simplest resources we have at home. And often we don't think of it as a resource, right? So with that, we're just going to close today by looking at a couple of questions that we have not had a chance to answer. And it looks like there's several questions regarding summer school. So what I would ask of my partners in the room to drop in the Q&A, Mr. Luis Ochoa's contact information regarding summer school. That way our individuals, if you have a specific question of summer school, you can contact Mr. Luis Ochoa of Local District Central directly. Also, let's drop in the Q&A, the resource for summer school and the link where families can register their children directly and explore all the opportunities for summer school through LAUSD as well. Thank you so much. Okay, and Ricky, are there any further questions that we may be able to address before we end today?
Thank you, Christina. No, we're just excited about the presentations. We hope the families that are here watching, you could tap into the resource flyer and connect with the agency. I know the last 2 years have been difficult in terms of being indoors many times. So this is a great opportunity for families to connect with the agencies and spend some time outdoors and enjoying the summers like we used to, playing basketball, swimming, etc. All without taking safety precautions, of course. So we look forward to our families connecting with our partners. And if you have any questions, I think the flyer was posted with our telephone number, the Wellness Program telephone number. So thank you, and thank you, Christina.
Thank you, everybody. And a big thank you to all of our partners, our community partners that joined us today. We appreciate your the services that you provide our children of our city. And I also want to thank our friends from LA City Parks and Rec that joined us at the last minute. We're able to share the resources available to kids. I know getting them out and about this summer is going to be more important than ever. And it's good to know there's so many options for our children. So thank you, everybody. And thank you for all of you sharing your information and questions. We see the links. So Francesca Herrera, I see, can links be sent to email? If you signed up and joined us today, I believe we have your email address. If you would like to make sure, double check, you can put your email address in the chat, and we will also be adding the resources to you. And with that, I will also want to encourage you to visit Local District Central's website, which is linked on the top of our resource document. And I'm going to go ahead and show you our resource document one more time for those of you that are still online with us before we leave today. Just so you know, this amazing resource document has live links. So when you go to view it, as I mentioned, Local District Central, if you click on the Local District Central, it'll take you straight to our website where you see information specifically to our communities of schools within Central. And then also looking at the resources that we have available. For today, summer school information is linked right here. So first, we'll encourage you to explore the summer school information that's across LAUSD, and you'll be able to see what programs are offered during the school year. as well as the Beyond the Bell program for the summer school, excuse me, not the school year, the summer school. Okay. So with that, we want to wish everyone a very happy Saturday, a happy end of your school year, and we wish you a very peaceful summer as well. So have a good afternoon, everybody, and take care.